Wait. Mommy told me to come wake you up. The guests are coming today.
Excuse me, darling. How are you feeling?
I had the dream again.
Again? But your heart.
Same one. Same way.
First of the victims has arrived.
Drinking already, Gerald.
Oh, it makes the day go faster, sister darling. An enormous advantage when one has guests like yours for the weekend.
Mark!
Hello, baby.
Oh.
How are you? Thinking of me?
All the time.
Why haven't I seen you lately?
No, we've not been into town very often. It's been about a year, hasn't it?
How's Eddie?
I think a little more nervous than usual. He's been working awfully hard, but this weekend with such good friends here, I'm sure it should help him to relax.
Hello, Edmund. I hope you don't mind me screwing up the scenery.
Of course not, Mark. You're the scenery.
Yes.
Well, thanks a lot, pal.
And if you don't behave, we're going to put you in the attic under lock and key, won't we, Edmund?
That sounds like fun. Incidentally, who is the entertainment this weekend?
Oh, well.
Besides me now.
Yes, of course, darling. Serge and Eunice Dupsoi are coming, and Charlie Hughes, one of Edmund's old business contacts, and his wife, Vicky.
Vicky,
Jesus.
Don't eat that crap. You're getting fat.
Why don't you shut up? Where's that attendant?
Your cigar, Charlie.
Shut up, smoke it.
You're all set, Mr. $9.23.
Less 25 cents for your machine, which doesn't work. That makes
Give him
$8.98.
35 cents, Charlie.
Oh, you can't take the credit card.
Why?
They're having a counterfeit investigation.
Listen, idiot, this is a VIP card.
Look, Jack,
You see, wait a minute. Charles Hughes, not Jack. Did I say my name was Jack?
Jack, I don't particularly like being called an idiot.
Wait a minute. My name is not Jack. It's Charles Hughes.
I don't care if your name is Rockefeller. $9.23.
Not Rockefeller. Hughes. Charles Hughes. Do you know what that means? You see that sign up there? I own 2% of that sign. That sign licenses you to sell gasoline. On Monday morning, that sign no longer licenses you to sell gasoline because I own 2% of that sign, which means I own 2% of you. I don't want my 2% of you, so I'm getting rid of it now. Do you understand what I mean? I hope you do, because there's a grade B gasoline station down the road selling grade B gas to grade B people. Maybe you can get a job there fixing flats. Understand?
$9.23 cash.
Uh-huh. Here's 10 big shot. Keep the change, because you're going to need it. Remember the name? Hughes.
Charles Hughes. Mr. Hughes? Screw you.
Mother, too. Can we go?
Let's get the hell out of here. Get in the car. Let's get out of here.
You're just like a little frog.
Ah, shut up. Will you get in the car? You stupid son of a bitch! You don't! I'll get after you! Just...
How's the new book coming, Edmund?
It's a children's story.
Oh, a fairy tale?
Not quite. It's a horror story.
Oh?
What a door fantasy.
Love to read it.
Well, it's, I don't have an ending yet.
Well, endings are simple. Your characters should either all perish or live happily ever after.
You're quite right. We'll lunch in half an hour by the lake. I'll see you then.
Bye.
Hey, here I come!
Drown, you bitch.
Local news today, the Joliet Psychiatric Institute reports the escape of 3 inmates, one of whom, Jezebel Joyce, achieved notoriety several years ago as the first female professor of philosophy at Harvard University. In 1969, she was convicted of the widely publicized knife murder of one of her students. Descriptions of the other 2 escapees are not yet available. The 3 should be considered extremely dangerous, but police officials expect their recapture shortly. Weather tonight, thunder and possible showers.
Aziz? Aziz!
Hey, Chief. Want grape? No. Hey, tell me. What do you do around here for action?
Sometimes we sail, dance, go to the movies.
Oh, yeah? Who's we?
Oh, my friends from school, you know.
Huh? Hey, you got nice arms. Look at those muscles. Wow.
The poor thing alone, Charlie. She's not your type.
What do you mean she's not my type? Are you kidding? I can grow a beard, I can smoke pot, I can do the chooga-booga-booga.
Save it for the bedroom.
What's everybody so uptight about? What do you do around here besides draw pictures?
Why don't you take a nice long walk in the woods?
Oh, thank you, Betsy. No, put them in the pantry.
Okay, sure. Should I make up any of the other rooms?
No, the guests are all here now.
Oh, I'll be able to stay a little later tonight. Mom's taking the car into Joliet.
Oh, fine. Get the rest of the plates, Betsy.
Surely.
Daddy, Aziz ran after something in the woods.
He'll be back.
No, he won't. Please go find him. Please. Please.
All right.
No, you stay here. Play with Uncle Charlie.
Yeah, sure, kid. Come on, let's play catch. Ready? Aziz! Aziz!
Who is it? Who is it? Jason.
Libya. What do you mean? It's a country in North Hey, is this the overseas operator? Libya. It's a country in North Africa that's south of the North Pole. That's right. Intellectual cripples.
Go back to your room, Mark. Charlie's coming. I'd hate to see your pink little bottoms hiding in the closet.
How does it feel when Charlie touches you?
He doesn't do it by phone.
Is it that little crinkling sound of paper like dollar bills?
When you say it, it sounds nice.
Or do you just stare at the ceiling?
And my ceiling says, until death do us part. Just in case I forget.
You think you're pretty tough, don't you?
Why don't you go downstairs, Mark, and talk to Charlie about stocks and bonds? You know how he values your masculine opinion.
I might just go downstairs and talk to Charlie about you.
Me?
You.
All right, as long as I don't have to wait in line with Betsy the maid.
Tonight?
I'll come to your room when Charlie's asleep.
Okay. As a matter of fact, I have something special in store for you tonight.
So do I.
Ciao. Hi there.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Well, Charlie, did you make a deal?
No, as a matter of fact, the deal fell through.
Who was it who said it? Jesus? Money is the root of all evil? Isn't that the truth?
You know, Frost, the one thing I never liked about you was the fact that you always looked down at me like I was some kind of an insect. Why? Because I made millions. But you love money as much as I do. The trouble is you don't know how to make it. All you know how to make is other men's wives and silly teenagers. And you know, I got my doubts about that. You're a failure, Frost. Small time. Very small time.
Don't be a bad loser, Charlie.
No, I just wanted to get that off my chest.
Good. Prevents cancer.
Just think, right now I could be in California. Spanish mansion, sauna, swimming pool, 6 or 7 Mexican servants running around, 9 or 10 little bimbos.
Yes, it was so good of you to come.
I like these people. I mean, a little old-fashioned, but, okay. You're okay, too, Con. I like your head.
Thank you. I like yours too, Charlie.
Well, what I like about you is, even though you got a title, you're not a snob, you know what I mean? I like that. I like that deal on the island, too. What was the name of it?
San Leon, yes, a lovely island, filled with beaches, blue marble mines, and little brown-berried ninoch.
Yeah? I'll tell you what, you know what I'd like? I'd like to put in 50 grand in that. I mean, just fun money, you know what I mean?
Why, yes,
No, hey, don't think I don't mean it. I don't screw around with accountants and lawyers and all that type of stuff. I work on instinct.
I'm sure.
You're a dying breed, Count.
Yes. I guess Mom's stuck in Joliet tonight. I can get her right out in the road.
Well, you wants the money, right? Count, there's nothing to be ashamed of. We all got our little weaknesses. I mean, mine's women.
Charlie, what the hell are you doing?
Don't worry, baby. There's more where this came from. You haven't killed the goose yet.
Oh, Charlie, couldn't we do this in another room?
Are you serious? I can't really take this, my friend.
Last chance, Count.
Thank you.
Well, bravo, Charles. You did it again. Let's all toast to the dollar bill. I suddenly feel my...
Damn. Sorry, darling. Excuse me, I'll join you all later. Serge, I'd like you to join me in a few minutes in the study. It's important.
I don't know about you people. I don't have a little brandy. How about you, sweetheart?
No, thank you. I think I'll retire early tonight.
Come on, it's bedtime for you, young man.
What's the matter?
I want Aziz back.
You know my wife. She takes a long time to get to sleep. Every Saturday night now, she has a little talk with her dear departed, long lamented, late husband, Harry.
Serge, please. Excuse me?
Well, me too. Nicole, I'll meet you on the patio at 9.
Oh, yes, Mark.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
No. Please. I'll do anything. I won't say anything. Please. Please don't hurt me.
Are you scared?
Scared of what?
I don't know. You look scared.
I'm scared of something in me.
What does that mean?
It means I love you. I love you as much as Mummy.
You do?
Oh, yes. I love you. Sleep.
Hey, it's getting cold in here.
Oh, Gerald, start a fire in the living room.
Yeah, go do something constructive for a change. Go ahead. Hey, wait a minute. Wait.
What?
I spoke to Eddie this afternoon. What's the matter?
It's coffee.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I'll bring the coffee in the living room. Can I do anything?
No. Jason, what are you doing down there? What's the matter?
I'm scared.
Scared? Scared of what, darling?
I'm scared of Daddy.
Something terrible is happening to me.
What, Edmund?
Oh, if I could only tell you. It's as if I'm dreaming everything. You, me, us. This whole weekend. I've seen it before.
You say you've dreamt what's happening now?
Yes. I don't know. I see this house. A group of friends come to this house for the weekend. And then 3 strangers appear. I don't know who they are or where they come from. But they're frightening. I sensed it all beginning to happen again this morning when Jason came in to wake me before you arrived. But it wasn't until I went to look for Aziz in the woods that I was sure. I find the dog hanging from a tree in the woods, dead. My God. And then a young girl is killed, a teenager.
That should relieve you, no? There are no teenagers here. The poor dog may be a coincidence.
It would have been, Serge, it would have been until Nicole went to the window at dinner and...
And what?
And when she opened it, a face appeared.
A face? Is that why you broke your glass?
A face of something I invented.
What do you mean?
The drawings, the sketches. The face. I drew him myself before I ever saw him. Look.
Maurice, I know you're upset because I haven't talked to you for so long, but these last few weeks I've been so depressed after what the doctors said. Maurice, I can't have any more sugar. You always tease me about that, didn't you? But I can learn to live without sweets. I'm a big girl now. Maurice, the doctor also said I was getting older.
No.
He didn't say it that way, but that's what he meant. I know, I can tell. Old age doesn't bother me too much as long as you're there. You'll always be there, Alice. Won't you?
Yes, Eunice. Don't look at me.
Alice.
You're in my hands now. Though they cannot touch you, my hands feel you. They know you. Someone is in the room with you now, Eunice. He is behind you. When you look at him, I don't want you to be afraid, because he is a friend who will bring us together again. He bears an ointment, a magic ointment, that will bring you eternal youth.
Oh, Alice, I don't think I should have told you about Serge. He's a lovely gentleman. I married him.
Eunice, look into the mirror. Look into it now, or else you lose me. Do you see me? Yes. Yes, you do. It was the night we met. It was warm. It was spring. Remember? Now turn around, Eunice. Take the gift, my gift, and come back with me.
Forgive me. Make him forgive me for marrying someone else. I want so to be with him again. I so want to be with him.
He forgives you, Eunice. And he sends his secrets. Secrets that will moisten your skin. Remove the wrinkle of age. Revive the luster in your look. And recreate the fragrance of your limbs. All for him. You'll be young again, Eunice. Young. Now lie down. Wait for him. He comes.
Vicky, it's about time. I was falling asleep. All right, you want to play games?
Don't touch.
Okay. That's a nice perfume. What is it?
I'll tell you when it's time, my love.
So mysterious tonight.
Come here,
You know, this is getting dull. What was that?
Just the wind picking at the chimney, Charles.
Did you hear that?
kitchen?
With feet like that?
Maybe it's an ego. It's your move.
Wait a minute, don't tell me you didn't hear that. Man, this is spooky. What the hell am I doing here? I should be in California.
Christ!
There was someone at that window.
Well, maybe it's one of your dead business partners come back to...
Why don't you shut up?
Have you seen Edmund?
Is this some kind of a joke?
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Why you?
Let's go back to school, creep.
Impossible. I've already been...
Nicole!
Now, look, you can't come breaking into people's houses like that. Who are you? What do you want? All right, if that's the way you want it, come on, kid, let's take him. Come on!
He kind of looks like he knows
Yeah!
what he's doing.
Ah!
Jesus.
Edmund!
Don't ask us who we are or where we come from. We are without beginning or end. And our purpose, our only purpose, is death. You will do as you're told, though nothing will make sense. Some of you will seek an answer in what follows, and some of you will find it. But for the others, there will be darkness, damnation, and a meaningless death. Mark, Eunice, and Gerald are already on their way to that darkness. Now, one after the other, the rest of you will die. And at dawn tomorrow, only one of you will be left. just one.
I mean, you're not going to get away with this.
Silence! I say silence. That's it. I am old and I am ugly. But remember, my race was born inside your belly. We have no children. But as we breathe inside of you, we know you. We know your secrets. We read your mind. Don't try to escape. And don't try to trick me. Or otherwise, I will make your death more painful. Now, we will play a little game. The game is fun for the young, but painful for the old. It will match each of you against the other in a race around the house, supervised by my poor mute friend Jackal. 5 times you will make the circle until the weakest of you cross the finishing line last. He or she will be executed.
Oh, God.
Guard will not help you now. Only your lungs and your legs will. I am of a race older than Guard, and I have no belief in him, and I have no pity for you. Only contempt. Prepare!
Come, my friends. It would be a pleasure to watch the trains go by where we're not tied to the tracks. But we have no choice. With all our civilization, we must still learn to accept that nature holds no special account of our disasters. Anyway, you have little to fear. I am the oldest and the weakest among you.
Don't argue with them, they're crazy.
Run. I'll be behind you. You can't lose.
On your marks!
of the wrong things. I never wanted a child, God, never. It was always myself I thought of first. I'm old, I'm ugly, I'm vain, selfish, ashamed. I don't want anything from you, nothing but to be alone with my Aries forever. Oh, please understand that, God. Please understand.
Do you think he cares about your prayers? Do you think he forgives you because you kneel there, begging and whining and forever confessing your sordid little sin? Do you think he does not see through you?
I know it's true.
You ugly woman. He hates you.
Punish me. Please punish me.
You punish yourself, Eunice. Lift your head. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, all is vanity.
Get in. Get in! We made it. God, we made it.
But Jason is still in there.
You're safe. We'll get some help. Damn!
What about the others?
I says they're us. Now get out of here. Now stay here.
I won't.
You will. God damn it, you will. The window. Close the window. Get out of here. We gotta get back in that race place. God! Hurry, we're way behind. Oh, Mickey and Hank.
Hey, hold you to it. Why should I do anything for you? You weren't going to wait for me when you were ahead.
I was going to wait for you. You don't think I'd leave you?
Oh, no!
Listen, I gave you everything. You didn't have a dime with me. I gave you a house. I gave you clothes. You can't take that over.
You make me sick. They're going to win. Oh, take back your filthy hands. I hate you.
Let me go! Let me go!
You're smart. I'll give you $1 million. $1 million! Hey, I got it. Oh, yeah, I got it. Yes, I'll make it up to you. $1 million. What's your name? That's right, you could fill it in yourself. Hey, I got it! Yes, get in him! Look. Carte Blanche, American Express, Diners Club. I got it! Where's that check? Kill the rest of them. Let me go, okay? Please? Why'd you do that for? Hey. Whatever your name is, you're quiet, but you're a smart one, I can tell. You got brains. Me and you will be a team. Listen, Florida, Brazil, Mexico, broad. You're not listening to me! You can't talk. Shock treatments. Nothing money can't buy, miss. I know a plastic surgeon in Beverly Hills fixed that up. $1 million. You look great. I'll get you a woman, hundreds of them big black ones. White ones. I mean, if that's what you like. Okay, anything you want. Anything, just break that midget's neck. Break his leg.
Enough. Kill him.
You made it! No! 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 No!
So, my little spider. Idiot! Get her.
Help me. Help me.
Mm-hmm.
How can you read at a time like this?
Why not? The answer to our fears lies not in physical force, but in knowing who these people are.
Maniacs, psychotics, killers, that's who they are. Without rhyme or reason. Does that answer your question? It's up to Mickey now, not us.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maniacs, as you call them, have a reputation for telling the truth. Like children. Like old men who babble too much. You know, there was once a legendary prince, quite popular in French history. He lived 900 years ago and was called Louis the Cruel. He was a dwarf.
So what does that mean?
He would imprison his enemies in little cages in his dungeons. Cages so small, the poor souls couldn't even stand upright. They were shut off from the light, going slowly blind. Their bodies taking on the crippled form of Louis himself.
Get to the point, will you?
This prince had become so famous for his malice that before long a fearing multitude had invented a rather idiosyncratic name for him.
What, for God's sake?
L'araignée. The spider.
You're going far over a limb, aren't you?
One could say that. And one would be hard put to trace the lineage of the one they call the jackal. He seems to be a stereotype of our nightmares. The only frightening thing being that these stereotypes do exist. As a matter of fact, jackal could be a variation on a Russian word, jekeli, which means executioner.
Well, I've never heard of a black Russian executioner.
The Middle Ages, you see, bred a sort of pageantry. In Russia, at one epoch, their torturers were imported from the Arab slave marts of Madagascar and the West African coast, because black skin to their naive minds was thought to be horrifying. It was said that they were the last resort to make the guilty confess and the condemned repent. And curiously, many of them were mute, having had their tongues removed, no doubt, to prevent them from telling what they saw.
You're... oh, shit! You are out of your mind. They're maniacs. Maybe they've staged all this to look like that, but they're maniacs just the same. Maybe they've escaped from that damned institution down in Joliet, but it's not supernatural. It can't be. Anyway, how can you explain that cold-blooded creature, that queen of evil?
The most interesting of them all. I think she is the dark mother goddess of the Hindu faith, Kali, the giver and the destroyer of life. In metaphor, her body is lithe and beautiful, her breasts big with milk. But around her neck, she wears a wreath of severed heads, and in her hand she holds the bodies of little children she's about to devour. In her name, thousands of years ago, children were sacrificed by throwing them into the flames. To us, of the Western world, brought up in the image of the Virgin Mary, it is difficult to believe in a mother contaminated by this dark principle. But in truth, she is the majestic embodiment of all our desires and thoughts, the alluring eternal female of our soul, the mother, and equally so, the dark lady of the world.
My God, Sash,
You too.
This evening has made you mad. My only friend. You have deserted me, too.
Edmund, you are the Faust who brought her into being, not I. This is your evening. The proof is that you have seen these beings before. In your recurring nightmare. And in your drawings. It is you who have created these creatures.
You fancy yourself superior to me, but I deal with you later. You, come here.
Go with him, Edmund. Do not fear his harm.
Silence!
Jacko. This is your last chance, Mickey. Kill him and you go free.
Mickey!
Kill her.
Dead. At last.
Please. What have you done with my wife?
How would I know?
You know everything.
Almost everything. Do you really want to see her?
Yes, and my child.
Your child?
Jason.
Where is Jason, Edmund?
No, never. I want my wife.
Very well, Edmund. Go to her. Very few men or women have ever refused me in the course of the centuries. I will give you 2 hours by clock time to be completely alone with her. But then you'll be mine. Forever.
Gave him a sleeping pill.
We have 2 hours, and then they'll come looking for us. They'll find him. We'll have to hide him in the summer trunk.
Now, remember what Mommy said. You mustn't go to the funny little man, or the great big man, or the bad lady. Even if they call you Jason, you mustn't go to them. Do you promise?
I promise.
That's a good boy. No, Edmund, no. It doesn't work anymore. Ever since the first day we were married, there was always this mystery about you. At least I thought it was a mystery, but it wasn't. It was your retreat. I say, to your intellectual fantasies. To this house where you hid me away with your books and your dreams. Whatever it is that's happening, Edmund, I have the feeling that it was born in that dream you've told me about, and that you, and only you, are in control of it. And now, you've invited your friends here to destroy me, them, Jason, and finally yourself. You see, I'm not afraid to die, Edmund. It's Jason. I'm afraid for him. And I'm afraid for you. Because maybe you haven't learned what a woman does when she knows her life is over. You wouldn't let anything happen to Jason.
No, darling. Never.
You're a coward, Edmund. I realized that tonight in the car. There's no point in lying to myself any longer. There are worse things. I could have married a machine. A drunk man who loved other women. At least you were gentle. Time's running out, isn't it, Edmund? Come here.
No, don't say anything, please. No pity. There's no need to be afraid. I'm a bit tired of myself anyway. I'm tired of these things. I'm an old Russian Orthodox, Edmund. Born with an inherent fear of God. Old-fashioned as that may seem, it comforts me. I have come to believe that God is both good and evil. Sometimes he speaks to us with terror, like Yahweh or Mithras or Kali. I think death, true death, is a companion, not an enemy to life.
Come on, old man. You babble too much.
Serge, you really believe in God?
I believe in myself, Edmund. Therefore, I have faith in him. Make it painless and quick, will you, my friend? I have a pressing engagement to keep.
He was the best of you all. Him and your wife, Edmund. And now, as the night draws to a close, you are left. You and the child. But there can only be one survivor. And so, Edmund, it is either you or the child now.
There's no child. I'm the only one.
Oh, come, Edmund. You've already told me about Jason. Remember? Yes, you do. So now tell us very quietly where he is. And soon you will see the daylight beyond the trees. And the birds will sing. And there'll be no more fear for you, Edmund. None at all. You're a worm, Edmund. A lump of mud. You want so much to live, and you don't know how.
What would you do with him?
Edmund, you wouldn't let anything happen to Jason, would you?
Why can't you find him yourself? Or is it that you can't hurt the innocent unless I...
Unless what, Edmund?
Because dead. I have no promises to keep with the dead.
I believe in myself, Edmund, and therefore I have faith in him.
What does God care? Serge was an old man about to die. He has an illusion to pave his way to ashes and dust. I could start again. After all, it was all a dream, my life, always. Books, ideas, illusions. Even the people around me,
Nicole, my friends, Jason. My love for them was only an author's love for his own creation. But he can create others, more and more. An artist is without end. He can never die. He is not allowed to die. He's upstairs in the attic.
Thank you, Edmund. You lied, Edmund.
No. Nicole. The child. She's here.
Nicole is dead. Strangle him.
No. Come back.
If you catch him before I find the child, he's yours. If not, the child is mine. Now go.
Leave my child alone.
Mommy?
My husband? Yes. My child? Never. Put him down. Go to your room, Jason. Lock the door.
I don't want you to go away.
I have to, Jason. You're growing up now. Soon be on your own. Listen to your mother for the last time and go to your room.
Then Edmund is mine.
Take him.
Nicole. I had the dream again. Clearer than ever. So clear. It's over. No, it was a dream. My heart. It's going.
son. Hi. Hey, go wake your daddy up. Tell him the guests will be here soon. Okay?
Okay.
Off you go.
Aziz! Daddy?
The Edgar Allan Poe of modern American fiction, writer, illustrator Edmund Blackstone died today at his Joliet County home of a heart attack. He was 47 years old and leaves behind his widow, Nicole, and his 10-year-old child, Jason.